Hi everybody, I'm here today to talk about eye regeneration in the Medaka fish, which could be a possible cure to blindness. The information for my slideshow is based off of the article, How Fish Can Regenerate Eye Injuries at the Cellular Level from the Science Daily, conducted by the Heidelberg University. The journal reference is listed below. But before I get into detail of how the Medaka fish can regenerate its eye, I would like to go into detail of how the human eye works because it is well studied and it's similar to the Medaka fish. So on the left here, we have an image of the human eye. In order for the human eye to be able to see things, we need light. Therefore, light is going to penetrate through the cornea, which is going to allow the pupil to take in the light, which is a dark opening into the eye. The iris, which is on the sides of the pupil, is going to bend and it's going to either enlarge or shrink the image through the pupil. The lens, which is behind the pupil, is going to take the light and it's going to reflect it back to the retina, which is going to be important in understanding how the Medaka fish works. The retina has cells known as the cone cells, which are used so we can see in color, and the rod cells so we can see shapes and forms as well as being able to see in the dark. So the retina is going to take the light, and it's going to send it to the optic nerve, which is seen in figure B, and it's going to go through all the different types of cells known as ganglion cells, bipolar cells, photoreceptor cells, and the pigmented epithelium, and it's going to take the light, transmit it into a signal, and it's going to be sent to the brain. This process is known as phototransduction, and if there's a mutation in any of these sequences that express these genes, it can result to conditions such as blindness. In nature, it's important for animals to be able to see because it could cost their life. This image is an image of the Medaka fish, and scientists have been using this fish as a model example to cure blindness. The Medaka fish is used for scientific research because it is small, has a short gestation period, and it reproduces quick. Furthermore, it lives in rice paddies, marshes, ponds, and tide pools, so it's easily accessible. The Medaka fish has a unique way of regenerating its retinal genes through the adenal transcription factor 7 gene, and this is a gene that's going to be important in understanding how the Medaka fish can regenerate its eye cells. So this gene contains retinal glia cells, also known as Mueller cells, which are stem cells that can proliferate and differentiate into different cell types of retina. So this image is Mueller cells, and this image is from the Heidelberg University. So each color, as seen as orange, red, green, and blue, are known as Mueller cells, and these are the different types of them. So this fish uses a ATO7 gene to regenerate its eye cells after it's been injured. The cells that are injured stop proliferating and undergo apoptosis. Therefore, the new healthy eye cells will replace the injured ones. The new cells will proliferate and cluster. The progenitor cells will then differentiate through the different retina types needed. So, as a model example, the Medaka fish uses this gene in order to do two things: proliferate and differentiate into different types of retina. And this could be important in order to cure blindness because it will be able to use the rod and cone cells to be able to either see light again, to see in the dark, and to see different shapes and forms. So scientists have been thinking to either transplant into the eye the retinal progenitor cells, or somehow endogenously stimulate Mueller cells in the eye in order to see again. So thanks guys for watching.